In the previous video, we saw how useful set theory is for a programmer to design a web page and to list items and to store their information. Before we start, let's recall what we learned earlier. Set is a collection of items, and a set can be represented in roster form, set builder form, and as a Venn diagram. In roster form, elements of a set are written as a list. In set builder form, elements are represented using a variable written within curly braces, and the characteristics of the variable are separated using commas. To learn about them in detail, check out the link mentioned in the description box. The products customers are looking for will be listed out in the screen which has been stored in the database of the website. The problem is that the customers won't just ask for the list of cell phones, but will specify the brand of cell phone they are looking for and the price range they have in mind. Do you think all the products listed on the screen will be entered in the database manually by the programmer in roster form again and again? That's not possible. If so, then they will have to create many sets. So in such cases, programming languages like Python, C Sharp makes such a process easy for the programmers. Such languages will use the concept of set builder form. Here, programmer need not type each product with different prices in roster form. Using set builder form, the programmer has to mention the brand of cell phones, their model numbers, and their price range in the condition in commas. That's enough to list the products in the price range. But what is important is you should create the program properly following the grammar of the language. For example, in Python, we should use square braces instead of curly braces, and also you don't have to create the database before writing the program for numbers. We can directly enter it in set builder form. For example, this is how you're supposed to write code in Python to list squares of numbers from 1 to 100. Just like how we use set builder form to find and list items, set builder form is also used to list items which cannot be written in roster form. Before getting into an example, let us recall the notations used to describe the numbers. Set of all natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3 and so on, are denoted by n. In some countries, 0 is also added to the set of natural numbers. Set of all integers, that is 0, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3 and so on, are denoted by z. Set of all positive integers are denoted by z plus. Set of all rational numbers, that is numbers of the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0, is denoted by q. Examples of rational numbers are 15 upon 9, 10, 0.5, minus 3.8 and so on. Here, 10 can be written in the form p by q as 20 by 2 or even 10 by 1. Terminating decimal numbers, recurring decimal numbers will also fall into this set of rational numbers, as these numbers can be written in the form p by q. Those numbers which cannot be written in the form p by q are called irrational numbers. Examples of irrational numbers are square root of 2, square root of 7, pi, and so on. Non-recurring and non-terminating numbers fall into this category. Since pi is non-recurring and non-terminating, pi is an irrational number. Set of all numbers on the real line are called real numbers and is denoted by r. So now we can see that set of all natural numbers is a subset of set of all integers. Set of all integers is a subset of set of all rational numbers. Set of all rational numbers is a subset of set of all real numbers. Set of all irrational numbers is a subset of real numbers, but set of all natural numbers cannot be a subset of irrational numbers. Interval notation is very important in set builder form. The closed set -2, 3, which is written in square braces, denotes the set of all numbers from -2 to 3 on the real line. The numbers -2 and 3 are also included in the set. The open set -2, 3, which is written in curved braces, denotes the set of all numbers between -2 and 3 on the real line. But here the numbers -2 and 3 are not included. The other two are half-open intervals, wherein numbers between -2 and 3 are the elements of the set. The only difference is that the number next to the square brace will be included, whereas the number next to the curved brace will not be an element of that set. Now, tell me whether you can write a set of all x such that x is greater than -3, less than or equal to 2, where x is a real number in roster form. Keep in mind that x is a real number here. There are infinite numbers between -3 and 2, and so it's pretty hard to represent this in roster form. Now let's check out few examples in set builder form. Number 1. Set of all x such that x is a natural number and x is greater than or equal to 4 and less than 8. This will be the set of all numbers 4, 5, 6 and 7. 8 will not be included because x is not equal to 8 but x is strictly less than 8. Number 2. Set of all x such that x is an integer, where x lies between -5 and 4. So the elements of this set will be -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This set will not contain the number -5 because x is strictly greater than -5. Number 3. Set of all x such that x is a real number and x is greater than or equal to -5 and less than or equal to 0. Here on the number line, every real number between -5 and 0 will be listed in this set, including -5 and 0, since x is equal to -5 and x is equal to 0. Number 4. Set of all x such that x is a real number and x is less than or equal to 6. This set will contain every real number to the left of 6 on the number line, including the number 6. So in this video, we learned about set builder form and roster form, which is used to represent a set.